pipe was like print that goes to the freon.
Oh,
Like 90% of it
yeah.
was print. That was like,
That's why the thing ran and ran and ran and
ran, burned out a couple times. I'd have it
Couldn't get
repaired.
the-
Yeah,
level.
Damn came to line.
yeah.
What else is like that?
Yeah, and it was in
Yeah.
the wall.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
but you would have thought by the 5th time we had the guy out there
Yeah.
checking.
Yeah.
No, it's fixed now.
Chip, is that running now? All set, okay. All right, folks. Welcome to our Police Commission meeting here, August 13th. We just came out of non-public, so we are now in public at 7:01. And the first thing I'd like to do is make a motion to seal the minutes of the non-public.
I'll make a motion to seal the minutes of the non-public.
Okay, all set? Favor? You don't need to be polled on that, do you? Okay. All right, so we'll do the pledge of allegiance, please. Pledge of allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, so, Mickey, you read the non-public minutes that we're here to do.
Yep.
Okay, we will mention that we're only 2 commissioners tonight. Commissioner McCarthy has a work commitment and he won't be able to attend. So I want to make that public. Okay, so the non-public minutes of June 11th that you reviewed, are you all set with that?
Yes, I make a motion to approve the minutes of non-public minutes of June 11th.
And I'll second those? Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
All right, Lil, you have that all signed up, right? Okay, Mickey, now we have the minutes from our last public meeting. You got them on June 11th, we had that meeting.
Okay, I'll make a motion to accept the minutes of the public meeting on June 11th.
Okay, and I'll second it. Okay, so all set with that, Lil?
Aye.
And, yep, I have that signed here, Lil, I'll give it to you after. Okay, Chief, to you.
Okay, this is for 2 months, so there's a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Most of it's community service related stuff. So we had our Auburn night out with the school played softball against the fire department and the police department. That was actually really pretty good. We think we're gonna try to make that a regular annual event, and we might try to suck some different people in from different county agencies to play as well. So it went pretty good. That was a good time. We're going forward with our plans for a citizens academy in October. Melissa's been trying to get that all together. She's been reaching around the town to try to find volunteers. We want to run the first one as like a pilot program, and we're looking for people who give it, kind of a serious critique, so we can kind of set it up better and have it all set up the right way. So we're working on that still. It looks pretty good. We have working with the town. They're going to do I guess it's like a state of the town event is what I'm thinking it is. So it's in September 12th, before the school open house. They want each department to go and give like a little blurb of what what happened over the year, kind of a synopsis of what's going on, what plans are going on. So we'll be there for that. That's the 12th of September. October, I think it is. Chip is trying to get the fundraising thing called Beards for Bucks. It supports the CAC Center, the Child Advocacy Center.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fundraiser that they do, and the cops get money donated and try to grow beards. And I guess it's like 2 or 3 guys that want to do it. Chip being one of them. I'm not sure what it's real motivation.
He doesn't want to have to shave in the morning.
Yeah. The duck race is coming up in September. We're planning on going there. The police association is going to sell French fries again, so that usually goes pretty well. And I get to be one of the judges for the pie contest, which is a big deal. So that should be fun, and we'll see how that goes. Budget prep. We got all our budget stuff's pretty much done. We're going to send it over to Adele this week. Hopefully, we're waiting for the figures from the computer guy, the quotes for the next year's computer
Yep.
stuff.
Yeah, we're probably, when are we talking budget? September and October?
September, so we're thinking September, we'll probably go over the budget with the police commission, and that way we'll be ready for the selectmen and.
Sometime
whatever they want.
October now for us, huh? Sometime in October, okay.
So that's probably what we'll plan for September's meeting, so that might make the meeting a little bit longer, so you guys kind of know.
Yeah, September, yeah.
Yeah. What else? The New Hampshire 10-mile road race is coming up on August 24th. That's kind of a big deal. That's I think it's the largest 10-mile race in New Hampshire now. It's huge. and that'll be, I think it's from 7:30 to 11, something like that in the morning. And that goes around the lake, so it's Manchester Road and Chester Road, really the two impacted ones, and then
Yeah.
Wilson's Crossing and Spofford Road.
Yeah,
So that'll be a big deal.
so you're gonna have to have barriers and,
Yeah, barriers and patrol officers, you know, we'll
Uh-huh.
have detail officers out there.
Yep.
So they're usually pretty good with all that stuff. The last thing is to give you a heads up, when we see the budget for the cruisers, we could not get a 2019 cruiser. They're
Okay.
out.
yeah.
We had to go with the 2020
Mhm.
cruiser, which was a little more expensive. It's a couple $1,000s more this year, and even more next year.
Mhm.
The big difference being, we'll now we have to purchase equipment for that vehicle that we'll better.
Because the equipment from the old cruisers, even though they're only 2 or 4 years old, this model, they change it again, so now a lot of things don't fit.
Yeah, so.
They must be in business with the aftermarket suppliers, because, boy, we just went through this not too long ago.
It was
From the
probably-
Crown Vics to the Tauruses, and then the Taurus to the SUV, and we spent a lot of money.
I actually made some phone calls today to see if General Motors made one.
Yeah,
They do.
they got gobbled up by
Oh,
some of the big.
Gary used to
They'll sell
have
you a
Chevy.
Tahoe.
But Nashua has Chevy Impalas, but they don't make them anymore? Oh.
So that's kind of where we're at with that. It actually might work out fine with our planning stuff, because even if we get the car and don't have the equipment this year, it's an expense we won't have to purchase the vehicle next year, so when the equipment costs more, it kind of offsets.
Okay.
Mhm.
It kind of offsets it, so we only only have 3 car payments, even if the equipment's a little bit more, so it'll
Yeah.
come out.
So you had money in your budget, because we gave you the okay
Yeah.
to buy one cruiser this year.
Yeah,
So you're buying a 2020 cruiser, a little more money, and it's gonna be non-equipped until spring.
Until the spring, but
Is
it
that
actually.
gonna be your, is that gonna be an unmarked car for you and
No,
me?
we'll probably equip it by January 3rd, once the budget.
Oh, once we have the budget, okay.
But, it actually might actually work out in the long run, because it gives us an opportunity to get that equipment with one less car payment. So
Yeah.
We'll go through it all, into the budget stuff, we'll have it all.
Yeah, now do you have, okay, so we got the budget coming, but
Yeah.
one question about the budget, do you anticipate an overage this year, do you think,
Yeah,
in looking at
so-
things?
So this year's budget should be in your guys' little packet, everything looks pretty good.
Yeah, I was actually looking at the fuel is good.
Yeah.
It's running.
Yeah, everything is going pretty well so far. Some of the, if you look, some of the salary lines are up, but that's because we have that, a payment in the early part of the year, but it goes down a percentage every time it's another pay period goes through.
No, on the fuel, you use 50%, and you know the bills are a month behind.
Couple months, right?
So
that's-
really, you're right on the money,
Yeah.
really.
Right, we should be around 60%, just below 66% of the stuff spent. One more pay period,
Okay.
2/3 of the way through.
Yeah,
So everything's going pretty well, and that's about it.
any questions for the chief before we go to Chip? All right, Lieutenant, you're up.
Well, the work has been steady here. The month of June,
Yep,
165 car stops, from everything from stop signs to hands-free to speeding. 5 arrests for the month of June, 2 of which were DWIs, and 24 investigative events. Everything from identity theft to juvenile offenses to conduct after an accident, or hit and run as everyone else calls it. So, you know, guys are doing a good job, we're staying busy. Don't wanna jinx myself, but no burglaries.
Wow.
No commercial burglaries, no residential burglaries. Watch will come in, one will come in while we're sitting there.
how about smash and grabs with the cars parked at the bicycle paths and stuff?
Just 1 or 2, but not like it was in years
A
previous.
few years ago, I remember that, there was almost one every day.
I think part of that might be Waterworks is out there a lot more than they had been.
Okay.
So those guys are everywhere, which is good for us because
Yeah.
they help us out quite a bit. For July, 7 arrests. Operating after suspension, negligent driving, no drunks. So it was a total of 7 and 162 car stops. So pretty consistent across the months as far as the number of stops. Sometimes you get lucky and you get a DWI or something more significant. Again, the burglaries for July. There was one where they thought it was in progress. Turns out it was stepdad coming home, and his son didn't realize he was coming home. So did the
Yeah.
right thing, called the police.
Yeah,
That's we'll go to 100 of those rather than go to a real burglary.
you're correct.
But other than that,
Probably the only time you say, wow, that was an easy call. I'm glad that it wasn't like that.
unfortunately, we had a suicide and we had an overdose in one of the public areas further south. So we're still having an issue with drugs, but not like it had been. It's kind of tapered off a little bit. I don't know if it's because everybody's going to the city and seeking help through a safe station or what the story is, but we reap the benefits of that, so good
Yeah.
for us. But other than that,
Any
that's
questions for the lieutenant? Okay. Neighborhood watch, Steve's not here. What happened at the gathering? I thought there was supposed to be like something for the neighborhood watch here last.
Steve has some personal things that he's been taking care of, but he is part of he's agreed to be part of the Citizens Academy.
Okay.
We'll get to talk more.
All right,
Yeah,
Steve,
some
yeah.
family emergency stuff.
Yeah. Well, hey, that's understandable. He's done a great job up till now as a volunteer, I'll tell you that, so. You have anything to add about the neighborhood watch? Anything we may want to know, or? No? Okay, we can get them next time, perhaps. Okay. Old business, don't know of any. Well, the cruisers was one thing we brought up. So when is the cruiser coming in, this fall?
Yep.
Coming in?
Yep.
It won't equip it until we have next year's money.
Right.
Okay. Now, do you have any kind of wish list that you're working on for the end of the year, if we do have any money left, or?
We'll probably have to wait till we get.
Wait till you get closer and see? Okay. Now, computers, we should be all caught up on, as far as,
We still need two of the more modern computers for the cruisers.
oh yeah, oh, we said we'd do two, yeah. Did you do two already,
I
right?
did two already.
And do two more. Oh, if we have money left over, you may want it. Okay, yeah. All right. Any questions, anybody here, before we get into the evaluation?
Well, one thing, I don't know if it's new business, old business,
Yeah.
but I've gotten several complaints on the decals on the radar trailer.
Sure.
Several. So, Dennis is not here to put his 2 cents in, but
Sure.
not sure they should be on there, but.
Okay.
So,
Oh,
anything-
well-
so we did them as a fundraiser. I think there's 9 different stickers on there,
Yeah.
all from corporations that made donations, and we've done the same
I,
thing before.
I would say that we should just put something in the crier on it and really not put the advertisements on the machines, on the machine itself. That would be my thing.
Okay. Well, we've done it before. We've had it on the trailer for the last 15 years or so.
Oh, which trailer?
The one that the Lions Club donated, there's a list of companies on the side of the
Yeah.
thing there. It's up and down the whole side.
And then,
Painted.
when there was $1,300 left, they
Yeah.
solicited me, said, hey, can you get your friend, who doesn't want to do it alone? And I said, I tell you what, let me call my friend up. I call him up. He says, I'll split it with you, $650. We'll write him a check today, and we'll put our decal along with other people. So I already solicited money with him, with the idea that he'd get an advertisement, without knowing, because there are other police departments that have radar trailers and different things around the country. Anything to do other than cruisers, they've been, selling little spots and doing different
There's a
things.
lot of people who volunteer stuff in this town that don't want their
Sure.
name on anything.
Yeah.
And if we're gonna do that, then some names should be put on everything else.
Sure.
And that's where I see.
Recognition, I think, in a crier or an article in the paper or something.
It's more than
perfect.
enough. I mean,
The municipal-
my name should be on the library, on the
Yeah.
firehouse, it ought to be on the
Yeah.
skating rinks and everything else. I don't want that, and I don't think it should be. It's town
Well, the
stuff.
largest sticker on there says the community of Auburn. Thank you to the community of
Yeah,
Auburn.
that's fine.
Okay.
If you donated the whole thing, Dave, then I could say yours on there, donated by whatever, but I have had a few people talk to me about it, so.
Yeah, well, it was,
Voice
like
of
I
my
said, it
voice,
was a
my
spur of the
thoughts.
moment thing, and
Yeah,
now what do
I
I
get it.
tell my friend?
I'm
That,
glad you
I
did.
mean, me, I can get over it, I'm all set, I don't need it, I mean, we donated money for the dog, we didn't put anything on the dog, so, okay. But this was a case where they wanted to get it going, and said, hey, somebody, I said, well, we get, and say, well, we're putting on a few
Thank you
details.
for doing it.
Yeah, okay, so that's why it was done. And I was told there would be other decals on it, so mine or my friend wouldn't be the only ones. I wanted that, because it was, how much money did you have to raise? Like $7,500, right?
Yeah.
And you got $2,500 from the recreation department on the skateboard, something like that. People had donated to that effort and never got off the ground, so.
I get it.
Mhm.
We can wait till Dennis gets here and we can discuss it, the three of us, that's.
Well, I'll call my friend tonight or tomorrow, and see what he says, and then we can take them all off.
Well, you don't have to either. It's So there's no sky.
If it's an issue, you know, we take it all out.
Yeah, other places, all over the United States do it, it's not like we're the first people in the world.
Yeah, I mean, hey, had we not given you 1,200, you'd still be fundraising for it. So that was, the idea was to get it right away, and I said, hey, I'll call them, so we'd have to see, it'd be like us reneging a little bit, yes.
I don't think it was public knowledge that if you donated, you get your name on the side of
Exactly.
the equipment.
Sure.
You know, I mean, that's where I hear, that's what I'm hearing is, how much does it cost to get your name on on equipment? That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, that thought did come into mind on the spur of the moment when, you know, I was there, hey, can you do that? Let me call a guy, do it.
So when we fundraise again,
Yeah.
we could easily do that.
And believe me, I'm not against
No, no.
fundraising.
Right, well, that's the thing, I'm trying to save the people of the town money and get a good piece of safety equipment out there.
Oh, no,
as quickly as we can.
Yeah.
And it's a very powerful tool.
Yeah.
It's a nice unit, it is really nice, so we like that. Well, why don't we chew on it, we bring it
Yeah, think
up
about
next
it.
meeting.
That's fine.
And see.
When the three of us are here, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Dennis knows more about that stuff as far as being for the towns and stuff.
Okay. All right. So with that said, if there's nothing else to discuss, we're gonna go over the evaluations now. You want me to?
Yeah, you read it, Dave.
Okay. All right. Normally, I don't make motions because I'm the chair, but this is different circumstances. So, okay, so on Jarlene Corbett, she is labor grade 4 stipend paid. Current labor grade, right? Labor grade 4.
She's not, yeah,
She's a different.
she just gets her cost of living
Okay.
increase because she's maxed out.
And
So what do I say for what she's
You
gonna
guys
do?
don't just accept her, satisfactory evaluation.
Okay.
You have to vote for
Okay.
an increase.
Yeah. Well, I'll make a motion to accept Jarlene Cornett's evaluation. It was a satisfactory evaluation, and she is at labor grade 4, stipend paid, and I understand she gets paid on a different scale or something else, right? A stipend?
Based on a different number of hours. It's a 2% staff increase.
step increase.
Yeah.
That's good stuff.
Okay. A
I'll
stipend.
second.
Maxed out.
All right, you want a second
I
motion?
did, second.
Okay. All in favor? Okay, so we're good with Jarlene. Okay. The other ones will be easy. All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so, Mustafa Aku?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, okay. So, he is a current labor grade 8, step 13,
Would not affect,
huh?
would have no effect again. You would just accept his satisfactory review.
Okay, so I'll make a motion to accept Mustafa Aku satisfactory evaluation.
I'll second.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
He's also the union, right? Does all the union stuff.
I tried to label them so you would know which ones get the step increase.
That's why he's reading.
I labeled on the outside of the envelope.
Another one.
That looks like a step increase.
Okay, Jason Iantel had a satisfactory evaluation, and his current labor grade is grade 6, step 6, so I assume he's gonna go up 1 step to step 7. Make a motion on that.
Second it?
Yeah, you second it. I
Second.
made the motion.
Yep.
Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Good. What? Tell you, we had a lot of them, huh? Because we missed them all.
Hire them all. Oh,
Yeah.
no, oh, that's the month.
Okay, this is for Greg Santuccio. Okay? Greg Santuccio got an acceptable review, and I'm gonna make a motion, he is now at labor grade 6, step 15, that we award him a step and give him step 16.
I'm gonna abstain on that one.
Okay, you're gonna abstain? I say yes. So we went through this before. The yes stays, because you abstain. Okay. Okay, Melissa Gates also received a positive review. She's currently labor grade 5, step 13. I'll make a motion to put her up 1 step to step 14.
I'll second that.
Yeah, okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Good. And the last one. It's gonna be on Peter Lennon. Peter Lennon also got a satisfactory review. He is at labor grade 6, step 11. I'm making a motion to boost him up to step 12.
That's you. Yeah. I'll second.
Okay, all in favor? Okay. Gotta make sure she gets that and the signed minutes that are in this packet. Slide them over a little bit. Okay, if anybody doesn't have anything else to add to the meeting, we're gonna make a motion to adjourn. With that said, I'll make a motion to adjourn the meeting at 7:21 PM. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. That's it. Yeah, well, oh, no.